A word of caution: always use a realtor. We're here to help. I have a friend, another realtor, who had a client that used her to help them sell their current home, and they were buying a new construction with a very well-known, reputable builder. Production builder in the area, they chose not to have any representation when they were buying their new home. When you go to one of those new subdivisions, and there'll be banners up and lots of incentives and open models, look around. When you walk in, you have to sign in. You're registering as a buyer. The person that is showing you around is not necessarily a realtor, nor are they looking to help you in your best interests, because they are representing the seller. Anyway, my friend who is a realtor was helping her clients sell their current home, and they were buying a new construction. They did not have any representation for the new construction. They did not want her to help them with that. So they did all the paperwork with the builder direct or the builder's representative. And then they came across a bunch of problems right before closing. The home that they were selling needed a few more days before they could close. And when they told the builder, we need to push back our closing another week or so, the builder was like, did you know if you don't close on the day we say we're going to close, you have to pay an additional $300 a day, and that's called a per diem, as like a penalty for not closing on the day we say we're going to close. They had no idea. Of course, they called my friend, their realtor, and she was limited to what she could say because she is not representing them in that transaction. I just want to point something out. Always have a realtor. Always have someone represent you when you are buying a home, even if it's new construction. You want to make sure the title work is clear. You want to make sure somebody's there to help hold your hand and look out for your best interests. That's our fiduciary responsibility. And if you're wondering, I don't want to pay for a realtor, I would say 90% of the new construction subdivisions, those production builders, they will pay our fee if we ask them to. Now, if they will pay for us and that dollar is not going to make a difference, because the cost is the cost, whether you have a realtor, whether you don't, it's not going to make a difference to you in most cases. Definitely the importance of having someone by your side to represent you that does this all the time can do nothing but help you out. And if it's not an additional cost, and even if there is a cost involved, it's definitely less than regretting a $400,000 or $300,000 purchase. Just some food for thought. This is why a consultation with a realtor and having someone represent you is of your best interest, because those people lost $2,100 just because they had to push back their closing a week. Nothing they could do about it. Don't be that person. Don't be that person, because they actually lost money. It would have been more cost effective for them to have somebody by their side, and that particular builder was paying the buyer agency fees for that person to be represented. Food for thought. If we can help you in any way with your move to Northwest Indiana, please let us know. Down below are a bunch of links to a home search website, a website where you can check the value of your home and what homes in your area are selling for, and all our contact information. We're here to help. Thanks so much for watching.